was an easy choice for me, I would say, to come here. Coach Cooley, Coach Ivan, they recruited me. It was a great relationship I had with them. And then on top of that, I got here. These guys welcomed me with open arms. But I could say I seen us being special. I'm not even gonna lie. Once we got here and we all clicked and I seen what everybody could do, I felt like we were gonna be a special group. I felt like we worked hard enough. I felt like we came together close enough. I feel like we just, gelled really well when I first got here. So I would say we were special from the first day, and I seen it.
Really proud of the effort that I'm seeing. Let's make sure we stay on top of our academics, all right? It's the summertime. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy one another. Great job. Here we go. Good job. Really good.
It was great being in the city, being in the famous Madison Square Garden.
Oh, this is my first Big East media. It was a tremendous experience. Had a lot of fun.
It's been a great experience, here with my guys and seeing the other teams around the league, other coaches, Great being in New York, here in the Garden.
I'm very excited to get back in the dunk. It's going to be a sold-out arena. I'm excited to, feel the voice of vibrating the floor. I'm excited to hear the fans' voices screaming their chants. I definitely just can't wait to be back in that dunk, playing in front of you guys.
Quite a crowd in here tonight for the season opener of 2021 and 2022 inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center. Welcome back after 600 days away. Everybody, college basketball back big time in the Big East Conference. And tonight here in the Dunk, it'll be the Providence Friars and the Fairfield Stags.
Reeves from deep, knocks it home. Here's what he does, Nick. Harper from long range. From Butler, and a no-doubt finish from Nate Watson.
He put it up with the left hand, and Minaya said,
And Justin Minaya starting to make his presence known. This is what Durham brings. The transfer from Indiana off the window.
Love this team. We're going to learn from this, we're going to move on, and we're going to dominate on Thursday. Let's get a run three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Once again, we welcome you live inside the Kohl Center on the campus of the University of Wisconsin in Madison, Wisconsin for Providence Friar basketball. Providence and Wisconsin. Both teams undefeated on the young season at 2-0. Both teams coming off of good wins. Reeves top of the key to Bynum. There's a wraparound pass. Watson turnaround 8-footer is good.
Shot there by Nate. Didn't allow the double team to get there that time. He just turned and shot it right in the face.
Green, Watson sets. He cuts to the right. Gets the ball back left. There's an open look from Minaya. Got it from three. From deep on the left side. Reeves comes back to Hortler on the wing, feeding Watson. The post jumper from 18 is good. They can't stop Nate. He's got 20 of the 38 points on the board. Durham near the circle. Got to start moving on Hepburn with 3, with 2. Elevates for 3. Yes! What a play by Al Durham.
When you need a hoop, you got to go to Durham this year. He's the guy who can get his own shot and make it happen.
Wall drives right to the hoop, gets it rejected by Croswell and out of bounds. Right side, Reeves again for 3. Got that one.
Love it. You have the good look, take it. Reeves knocks it down.
Doing his best Joe Hassett imitation. Back for Durham outside the top, well outside the three-point stripe. Big, deep 3. And he buries it. Al Durham, nerves of steel.
That's a big shot right there by Durham. That was a deep 3, too.
And the Friars will win on the road at Wisconsin. Their second ever win in the Gavitt games. They beat the Badgers. And the final score is 63-58, Joe.
Well, nice win. Anytime you can win on the road, no matter where it is, it's a nice win. But to win in this place, this Badger team has a great home record since this place has been open.
Yeah.
Great winning percentage here, and the Friars were able to win this ball game.
As the final seconds tick off, 69-58, Providence with the win.
That was a really good win for the Friars. The Friars were terrific in the second half, especially Hawkler. He was awesome in the second half.
Reeves kicks it back out to Bryson, launches the 3. Got another one! Ball up the right sideline. Alley-oop to Watson. Oh, my goodness! Holy moly, what a play! Oh, my goodness, and one!
Throws it down. The Providence's own makes
victory. The 200th head coaching win for Ed Cooley as the leader of the Friars.
Have you had a favorite moment so far to this point this season? What's been the favorite moment?
My favorite moment? Probably that Texas Tech game. You know, it was a real electric crowd. It was packed. It was a ranked opponent in our house, and we came and we knocked them off. And that was just like, I don't know, I guess that was like one of the stepping stones for us that we were like, okay, we're here.
We welcome you inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center. Providence College Friar basketball against the Big 12 Conference tonight. The Big East Big 12 battle is PC and Texas Tech. Here's the opening tap. Friars control it. Portler offensive rebound. Reverses, goes back up with a putback, can't get it. Reeves is right there, and he flushes it home. Rebound comes down to Croswell again, who reverses and scores.
Well, Croswell having the best game of his life right now, doing a great job in the middle there, rebounding the ball against 3 Tech players.
Croswell gets around his man, drives right around his man, flips it up, and scores on a reverse layup.
Oh my goodness, Croswell looks like an All-American out there in this game. He's playing terrific basketball.
4-inch steal, mid-floor line, Minaya drives and jams.
What a steal by Minaya. He's good defensively there. That was a big play. He's got everybody standing in here.
Back out to Al. He's going to fire a deep 3 off the rim. It's no good. Croswell, offensive glass, put back and one. It's all in Croswell right now. Controls, goes down the lane, tries to cross over, and it gets rejected out of bounds by Croswell.
Croswell's having a tremendous ball game.
Reeves is wide open and he gets it to go.
And he got fouled.
And he got fouled on the play by Malik Wilson. Holy moly. The 3 throws up a 35-footer off the rim. No good. We're at halftime. 30-28. Texas Tech finished the half just 1 for the last 15 from the floor. John and Joe back at the dunk, 30-28 for Texas Tech at halftime, but gets the shot blocked from behind, and he stuffs it back home.
Good job by Nate not giving up on the play.
Really finds Croswell in the middle, goes high-low for Horford, and he dumps it home. Still on the perimeter, in the left corner for Horford. Now Croswell, quick pass outside for Breed, steps to the left, fires a 3, yes!
Good play there, good pump fake by Breed, good ball movement, great execution, and Breed knocks it down.
Reeves, left corner for Durham, drives the baseline, slip through, lays it up and in.
That's that guy when you need a basket. There he is.
Timeout, 7:40 to go. Tech back in front by 2 at 53-51. Portler drives to the right, pass off the wing. Reeves gets off the 3.
Trying to get another one. They set that up nicely in a double screen for Reeves. Knocks down 2 in a row. 64-63. 2:45 to go. Ed Cooley out gesturing to the crowd, waving his arm, getting the fans on their feet inside the dunk. Crunch time has arrived. Out front, working on McCullough, back out near the midcourt circle. Drives left, stops left, puts up the jumper, and scored from 15. That's what you need when you're out down the stretch, baby. You need a guard who can take over.
37.3 on the clock, 30 on the shot clock for the Raiders. They're down a point.
Shannon on the ball, too.
Between the circles, finds arms on the right side. Back to Shannon up high. There's a 35-footer. No! He missed it. Scoots out of bounds. It is 70-68. Here come the Raiders with 5. Fadeaway jumper up. No good.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul called on the Raiders. Using the off arm, he pushed off before the jump shot. Sets. Gets it.
No foul.
And the shot is no good. And the Friars win.
How about that win? That's an unbelievable win for the Friars team that didn't shoot the ball very well. They just gutted it out, hung in the game, and made the free throws down the stretch when they had to do.
Providence beats Texas Tech 72-68.
That dude! Yeah! From Philly!
Inside the dunk this afternoon, it's PC, it's URI for the 131st time. Hi again, everyone. I'm John Rook, along with Joe Hassett, and we're ready for a little rivalry basketball here this afternoon. The Friars at 7-1, the Rams at 6-2. He now swings it right corner. Portler gets off the 3. Bang! Reed holds on, goes into the right corner. Durham is open. And Durham hits! Circles back to the center. Now comes back out to Horkler, who's open for another three. Got it! How about Horkler? Minaya turns around, puts it up too strong. Rebound pops up in the air, taken by Minaya. Right to Watson, and he jams it home. The right baseline lays it up, rolls off the rim. But there's Croswell to stuff it home.
Man, he has gotten so much better in the last 3 weeks. He's been terrific out there on the glass.
Reed comes up with a loose ball. Reed finds Croswell, bats it to himself, and he stuffed it home! Oh, wow! Stolen! Reed tips it to Reeves. Reeves drives, right side, no! Croswell! Croswell! Holy moly! Puts it all again! Timeout, Rhode Island!
Oh, man.
Loose on the floor, it's stolen by Reed. Up the floor to Durham. Durham races down the floor, lays it up, it will go in! And one! Wow!
PC had lost 2 of the last 3, both of those games at the Ryan Center in Kingston, but the Friars are back on the right side of the scoreboard. 66-52, the final score over the URI Rams.
Won that ball game. They are 8-1. And again, Providence playing well, shooting the basketball to begin the ball game. Watson snaps it out of the air. Reeves!
Friars win it by 10 to improve to 9-1 on the season.
Horkler off the catch. Providence starting red hot here this afternoon.
Lobs it left for A.J. Reeves in front of his bench. He gets in the lane, drives right to the rim, and he hammers it! Holy moly! For the Friars, they'll improve to 10-1 on the season, as Central will drop to 2-8.
But every game from here on out will be a war. Will be a war. So Friars got their work cut out for them, and I think we'll be up for the challenge.
We're inside a sold-out XL Center in downtown Hartford, Connecticut for Big East basketball, the tip-off of the 2021-22 conference season. You can just feel the electricity starting to just sizzle right through this building. This is old time, old school. Big East basketball getting ready to renew once again here this afternoon.
And here's Watson, Donnie. They go to him here, and he puts it up and in.
They can get the position, he'll get some good looks.
Here, Horkler, down inside, there's Ed Croswell. Powered it up against a Cook. Croswell again inside. No, but Horkler with a flush on the putback. Such a heads-up play. Reeves trying to quiet that crowd, and he will with a triple.
Bring rain! AJ, bring rain!
Backdoor, Croswell. Well, he got it to go, and the foul. Dunking it all over Andre Jackson. Horkler trying to get it back inside to Watson. Look at how strong Watson is. That is a man's move. 260 pounds of rock. Durham right back into Watson. Here we go. This time the face-up jumper, and Watson already has 6 this half.
6 for Nate. Timeout UConn. Friars on a 17-1 run.
Watson kicks it out. Bynum. Huge answer for Providence from Jared Bynum. Watson down inside against Whaley. Will they give it to him? No, it's Durham. Taking it baseline. What a finish by Al Durham. Now there's not going to be enough time left. Hawkins misses the 3. Tap back no good, and that'll do it. Providence comes into Hartford and gets the victory in the Big East opener between the Friars and the Huskies. 57-53. That is a great win for Ed Cooley's team, who will probably find themselves now in the top 25.
Welcome inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center in downtown Providence, Rhode Island for Big East basketball. And 2 old-time Big East rivals going at each other for the 110th time in the history of the 2 programs. It's Providence and Seton Hall. Nope, Horkler will try a 3.
Never mind. Horkler will knock the 3 down. Friars have 3 possessions, 3 3-pointers. And Horkler, the best shooter out there, knocks it down.
Bynum right corner, and Horkler for 3.
Oh, he's scalding hot, Dunny.
Long pass left, Nate wide open, dumps it on the feed from Croswell.
Lead a tougher team. Win a tougher team. Win with it. Lead them dudes. Lead them dudes. Lead them dudes. You got me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
For Horkler to lead all scorers, and Noah pops the ball away, steals it, gives it up to Durham. Durham drives and stuffs it home.
Great defense by Horkler right there on the overplay, and Durham finishes it off.
Fires a three.
Boom. Does he get that shot off quick for a big guy or what?
Bynum pulls it away, leaves the break down the left side, goes right to the hoop. Score!
Great defense leading the offense on that. The Friars doing a great job in this ball game, John. This is the best they played all year.
With 6 on the shot clock, A.J. Reeves.
Moves into the center circle with a dribble. He works on Harris all the way to the hoop, lays it up, and scores from the left side.
How about Bynum? He's making shots unbelievable to avoid the shot block right there.
Rebound, Minaya. It's over. The Friars will beat 15th-ranked Seton Hall.
Great job by the Friars. Good win here. Heck of a ball game to be out and watch.
Friars' second win over a top 25 team this year. It's their 9th in the last 11 games against top 25 teams. And Providence keeps their win streak alive. It's now 7 straight wins for Providence in 2021 with a 70-65 win over the Pirates.
Jared, this was your first Big East home game that you actually got to play in. What was the experience like for you?
Is that right?
Yeah, with fans. But it was a great experience, especially playing in these uniforms. You know, it's probably the best uniforms I ever played in. But it was definitely a great experience.
They'll be making a comeback. I can tell you that.
It was definitely a great experience. Just having the crowd. It looked like it was sold out, and I hope it was sold out. But it was great being out there. You know, when we would score, we would get a stop, and the crowd would go crazy, or something like that. Going into a timeout after a run, the crowd going crazy, and just everybody's fired up. It was a great experience.
And here we go. It's Big East basketball from Wintrust Arena in Chicago, Illinois. It is Providence and the DePaul Blue Demons.
3 for the wing, rattles home for Minaya.
They don't mind making it a half-court grinder. Good take.
Bynum. And a lefty finish.
Right corner, Minaya for 3. Oh, it's the Friars' day when Justin Minaya buries the 3.
Horkler. He's your 5-tool guy.
And Providence will get the road win. It'll be their 8th straight win of the season to improve to 13-1 and 3-0 in Big East play. Longest win streak continues for the Friars in 5 seasons. Welcome inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center. Big East basketball, old school style today. 2 longtime rivals, Providence and St. John's. The rim won't get it. Rebound tap is no good. Breed goes back up and scores.
Good job by Breed right there.
12:50 to go in the half. And there's a steal. Minaya hit the pocket of Wusu and puts it in.
Minaya is so good at the top of that pressure defense.
Drives inside, rejected by Croswell.
Croswell said, "Get that out of here when you get it at me."
Tacks on the left rim, dumps it off to Watson. He stabs it and he's fouled. Holy moly! No! He missed it. Horkler with a rebound, and everybody gets Chick-fil-A again. Bynum drives right, goes all the way through the baseline. Clears it out for Justin for 3.
Oh! Justin Minaya, you the man. That's just the player of the game right there, big fella.
13 for Minaya, and the Friars lead by 12. Timeout, St. John. Bynum to deep 3, off the rim. Watson! Holy moly, he flips it home!
Well, he had Champagne on him. He went to the basket and just slammed that thing through.
Wow, what a play by Nate. And the Friars will get their 14th win of the season and move to 4-1 in Big East play. 83-73, the final over St. John.
And any thoughts on your 300th win? Does it seem like the first one was just like yesterday or a million years ago?
Seems like yesterday. When you do something that you love and you're at a place that you love and you're working with people that give you the opportunity to do this, it's amazing. I never saw this coming at all. I think it's a credit to my family because you take a lot away from your family when you're not home, and all of us go through that. But it's just a number, but the fact that you can get to that tells you people believe in you, people trust you. You have a great staff, many, many coaches that have helped you get there. This is not a 300th win for me. This is a family win. This is a program win. It's a Providence win. The many people that support you, you know, I never saw that coming.
And welcome inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center. We've got Providence, ranked 21st in the country in the Associated Press and the USA Today coaches polls against the Georgetown Hoyas, the defending Big East Tournament champions. Inside the Dunk, Friars, winners of 9 of their last 10. Overall, they're 14-2. They are 6-1 in Big East play, currently in first place. Picked up by Minaya, kicks it off in the right corner. Bynum is wide open, and he hits.
Great pass. Coswell score the goal.
What a great catch by Coswell, too, but he's running the floor. When the big guy runs the floor, Durham finds him.
Will open up with possession of the ball to start the second half with a 37-34 lead. Noah up the floor to Breed. Breed jump pass to the right side. Al wide open for three.
Good pass there by Breed. But you know, Durham likes to look for his shot more in the second half. Gets everybody involved in the first half. Then he looks for the offense in the second half.
Force him to put it on the deck. Pretty good D.
Butler running the floor.
What a find, too. Bynum drives left in traffic, gets in the lane out to Horkler. He's got a three. Yes!
Oh, that's a clutch shot right there. Horkler comes right back.
And the Friars get an 8-point win over the Georgetown Hoyas in their first game back after the COVID pause, 83-75. And for Providence now, they have won 10 of their last 11, Joe. They're 15-2. They are in first place in the Big East Conference at 5-1. And this afternoon, inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center in downtown Providence, Rhode Island, in the Big East Conference, the 21st ranked Providence Friars and the Butler Bulldogs. Friars are first place right now in the Big East at 5-1. They have never been 6-1. Now Al drives the left, cuts back to the right, gets into the lane, bounce pass to Watson, score, and one. Watson now finds Horkler high. Minaya catch and shoot three. Got it.
Well, Justin shooting the lights out of the last 4 or 5 ball games in three-point range.
Goes baseline, kicks it to Minaya, down the lane, and he scores.
Good cut there by Minaya, and Bynum finds him. If Minaya doesn't cut to that open spot, he gets stuck in no man's land. Good job by Minaya getting that open spot.
Justin works to the open spot of the floor as well as any player on this team. Bynum pushes left, Minaya left corner, driving right for Durham, and he lays it up and in.
Now a turnover, the 6 by the Dogs. Bynum with the no look, and then the attack to the brim.
Show and go.
Golden turned his head going back to Coswell. What a great play by Bynum.
Enzi back out front for Harris, gets off the three. No, at the buzzer. Got it tipped off the glass, and they keep it alive to Enzi, who goes up, got it stripped. Lukosius puts it back up. It won't go, and there's the buzzer to win the half. Friars with a 6-point lead at the break. He lobs it to Croswell in front of his bench. Now Ed puts it on the floor, and he drives, and he scores!
How about Croswell? That was a great move there by Croswell. He faked the pass to Bynum and took the ball in the basket.
Over. Bynum to Croswell.
Holy moly! Croswell cleaner!
Croswell's a beast. He gets that ball inside there. Nobody's getting it off him.
Jab step, uses his screen, drives to the right, lays it up, block. Rebound, Horkler pulls it away.
Good job by Watson blocking that shot.
Alley-oop, Watson jammed it! Bynum! Holy moly!
Watson, great play on one end, then finishes it off on the other end with a dunk.
1:40 to go, 6-point, 2-possession game. Bynum gets it back to Al. Now for Watson to drive, scores!
Block.
And a blocking foul on Golden under the basket.
What a great execution right there. Ed Cooley called a terrific play there.
Taken by Durham, that should do it. And I think Butler's calling off the Dogs.
Yeah, the game's over now.
That's it.
Time.
69-62. The Friars move to 16-2 on the season for the first time since the 1977-78 year.
Really proud of us, man. Great resilience.
Over there.
Horkler for three. It's good. The ankle looks okay on that one. He's the other four-man. A little bigger lineup for Providence. Dorm step back three. It's good.
Transfer from Indiana.
Scruggs, a lot of control, lost it. And here comes Dorm into the open floor. Fremantle follows, cannot capture him.
As you mentioned, limit those dribbles, but also get more touches, especially in the paint. That's what's effective for this team.
He needs a timeout right now because they are not sticking with the game plan.
Hunter, normally a starter, only a bit of travel. Here's a three by Dorm, and he can feel it right now. He's in
the two post guys. Which pair is going to play better?
Croswell with the block of the Scruggs drive.
Bench for Providence.
Jones along the baseline, blocked away by Minaya.
What a block! Bench for Providence.
Game is a 7-point ball game. Bynum fadeaway jumper, baked it home. Oh man!
Boy, that is a killer.
That's 11 points for Jarrett. 41-38. Minaya trying to answer and does. I'm gonna pull up three-pointer. And here comes Breed. And Breed is able to get the roll again. Dorm speeds into the open floor, finds Horkler inside of Croswell and a two-handed jam. That's unselfish. Past Nunji. Horkler for three. He was leading into it and he got it to go. 6, Scruggs. Left side of the lane, off the glass. It's no good. In and out. Minaya with the rebound. Here comes Providence. They've got a chance. Bynum, shot fake, takes the three. It's good! With 1.5 to play. That is exactly what you said, Bob, that you wouldn't want to allow happen.
And you know, when it's 36 and 30 on, you just give them too much time.
Thanks to the three by Jared Bynum. And Ed Cooley's team is now 17-2. It's the best start for Providence since the 70s.
What's kind of been your favorite moment of being at the dunk?
Probably the Marquette game.
As there was close to 2 feet of snow on the ground, there was no student buses to take the kids from campus, and we thought 2,000 or 3,000 people would show up. Lo and behold, sellout. 12,500 plus.
Once the tip-off came, it seemed like it was sold out. Like the whole student section was packed, it was loud, and it was just such a good game and a fun game to be a part of. And I mean, it was just a great memory that I'm gonna have forever.
That's a credit to the players, but more credit to the community and the students in giving us that level of support. That stands out to me in the biggest way.
We are ready to roll inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center in downtown Providence, Rhode Island. A battle of top 25 to the Big East Conference. The Providence Friars and the Marquette Golden Eagles. The Friars are 7-1 in the Big East. First place in the conference, their best ever start in league play. Marquette 7-3 in the Big East, winners of 7 straight. And they started this win streak against Providence back on January the 4th at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. Out to Minaya with 8 to shoot. Justin sets for 3. Hits it.
Boy, Justin Minaya really making those 3-pointers now.
To Bynum with 8. Friars in a bit of a drought. That's an engine.
Took it away with a left-hand dribble. Now comes to the right side. Reeves for 3. Welcome back.
That's a big one right there. Big shot there by Reeves to get him going. Welcome back.
He tries to penetrate, bounces back out for Minaya, swings it left for Bynum with 2 to shoot, goes up from 18 and gets it.
Boy, I'll tell you what, a good shot. Friars making tough shots here at the end of the shot clock.
29-23, Marquette leading the Friars at the break. We mentioned the Friars were 2-2 on the season when they trailed at half. Marquette, Joe, is 12-0 when they lead at halftime.
Great help side team off of dribble penetration.
Horkler knocking down his second triple.
Pass to the free throw line for Minaya. Out to A.J. Reeves for 3, and he hits.
A.J. comes in the ball game. He's going to play for him right away. Shoots it with confidence. I'll tell you what, the intensity of this game is like an NCAA Tournament game. It's great. The crowd is really into it, too.
It comes up behind him. He fakes, he drives, gets into the lane, lays it up with the left hand. Won't go. Crosswell cleans it up and scores. Timeout Marquette. Called by Shaka Smart. 12:40 to go. The Friars are within one at 40-39 on a 6-0 run. They slap, they look. They switch, they find Croswell, gives it right back to Al, who elevates and hits the three!
Boy, that's a big shot right there for Durham. As the defense was pretty good by Marquette, but he hesitated on that one, knocks it down.
With the high runner and scores!
What a move there by Durham as he beat Marcel with the right hand. Boy, terrific shot.
Bynum cut through Minaya for three. Yes!
Woo! What a pass by Bynum and great shot by Minaya. How about this kid Minaya? He's been unbelievable.
Durham weaves through traffic, lays it up and in! It's a foul call!
How about Durham? I mean, he is probing out there looking for the lanes and taking them.
Back up by one, pass to Watson, he drives, goes up, and he rolls it in! He gets fouled! Holy moly, what a play! He fakes, he gets into the lane, turns around, goes up and under, throws it up, puts it up, won't get it, no shot! Jump ball is called! Arrow belongs to Providence! Nate Watson with the defense on Justin Lewis.
To Horkler. Offensive rebound for Watson.
He gets fouled. And he gets fouled. Holy moly. Foul is called on Marcel.
That's a big man move right there, boy. He went up there and took three guys and dunked them in the basket. As he makes the shot, he gets to go to the line for a three-point play.
It comes off the screen to the left. Penetrates, gets cut off by Horkler. Drives down to the left, leans in, doesn't get a shot off. Goes up with a fadeaway, missed it. Lewis had it, goes back up with it. It rolls around the rim, he missed it. Durham with a rebound, and he gets fouled with .7 on the clock. Holy moly! Lewis with the rebound, he doesn't get the shot off. The Friars win it. Providence gains a measure of revenge over the Marquette Golden Eagles and snaps the 7-game Marquette winning streak and keeps their home winning streak alive and also keeps them in first place in the Big East Conference at 8-1.
What a great win for the Friars. They gutted it out, John. They didn't shoot the ball particularly well. They were trailing the whole ball game, but they were able to get the lead here with like 4 minutes to go and kept the lead in a great Marquette team. This Marquette team is really good, but the Friars are really good too. Awesome win for the Friars.
We fought right to the end. I've been here 11 years. On my 11th season. Honestly, God, we've had some big wins in here. I've never felt that level of energy. One, two, three.
Carnesec Arena on the St. John's campus here in Jamaica, New York. Big East basketball, Providence and St. John's. Bynum now dribbles through traffic, all the way through, winding his way through the Red Storm. They leave him alone. He fires and hits for three. He'll cross over the dribble, top of the key. He'll lose it. And there's Minaya, who pumps it away in the backcourt. He'll drive left side and hammer it down with the left hand. Soriano jumping jacks in his face. Lobs it to Watson, who comes down with it and flushes it home. Durham works on Mathis, drives to the left, goes all the way down low, got it rejected, gets his own rebound, goes back up, can't get it. Watson offensive glass, scores! And one, he got fouled!
Durham and Watson playing big boy basketball in it.
6 with 5. Oh my goodness, there's a 30-footer! And Bynum buries it!
Never mind, let Bynum shoot another 3. He's been amazing in this ball game, knocking down shots.
The Friars win on the road at St. John's. They finally close out the Red Storm 86-82.
to Justin outside the three-point stripe. Finds Parkland, turns around, fires, and hits the three. Stops it as Georgetown gets back quickly on defense. Rolls left off of a screen. Gets down the lane. Left corner. Minaya wide open. Buries it.
Nice shot by Minaya. He loves those corners. He's been knocking those down.
Crates dumps it off from Mutombo over his head, and it's taken back by Minaya. Friars have a 2-on-1. They lead to Horkler, and Horkler gets the layup and in.
Great pass by Minaya. Bounce pass in traffic like that, and Horkler filling the lane. Gets a nice layup. Good execution.
So Dante Harris takes the drive, cuts back to the left side outside the three-point stripe, and it's stolen by Bynum. Bynum drives the other way with a reverse layup, and he puts it in. 9th steal of the game for the Friars. Bynum with 17.
Bynum's been a story, and he continues to be a story. Bynum has lit it up in the second half. He has not missed from behind the arc. He has got 26 points. He is 5 for 5 shooting threes.
Bynum up the right side into the forecourt. Alley-oop for Watson, who flushes it home.
Friars just putting on a clinic right now on the offensive end.
Move the left, fires off a deep three. Oh, and he brings rain again.
You gotta be kidding me.
Three by Jared Bynum, who just can't miss.
Any teams coming out of the Big East will be ready for the
Oh, you're kidding me, Bynum! What a second half for Jared Bynum!
Bynum in this game is 7 of 8 from three-point range and has a career best 32. Jared Bynum, have a day in D.C. Providence beats Georgetown 71-52. Friar win streak now moves to 7 in a row, and the Friars get to 20 wins on the season. They're now 20-2, 10-1 in first place in the Big East.
And tonight, from what will be a packed house inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center in downtown Providence, we've got Big East basketball with the 11th-ranked Providence Friars and the DePaul Blue Demons. The students were in here early. They've got all the student sections, including the overflow section, packed to the gills here tonight.
How about Nate Watson coming from behind there and blocking that shot? It looked like Ogenda was going to dunk that one, and he went up there and just erased it.
Over, goes down the lane, lays it up, and scores from the right side.
What a move by Durham. I mean, he has that perfection. He's left-handed, but he explodes to the basket using the right hand nicely high off the glass.
Bynum upstairs to Watson.
Connor up, Joe Hassett back inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center. DePaul 28, Providence 24 at halftime. Another crossover, he lost it. Breed picked his pocket. Breed drives down the lane, scoops it up at the rim, won't get it, but the rebound tip is there by Minaya.
Great defense by Breed right there.
Leave Bynum alone for three. Hits from the right wing.
Bynum is unbelievable right here. I mean, he's been playing fantastic. Without him on the floor, the Friars would be in deep trouble.
Bynum comes off the screen, left side, cuts back to the right. Give and go for Croswell, who flushes.
Good job by Croswell. Nice pass by Bynum there, and the bounce pass in the lane.
Cuts back to the left. Now with some penetration, goes up from 16. No! And the rebound for Horkler.
Big rebound by Horkler.
Here comes Durham up the right sideline. He's going to attack, goes into Watson, who puts it in, and we're tied.
Yeah, Durham. Durham says, give it to me. Give me the ball.
Good, and we're going to overtime. First time this year for the Friars. Tied at 60. Loses it, picks it up. Watson puts up the short jump and missed it. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and scores!
And he gets fouled!
And he gets fouled! Holy moly!
Good play there by Watson. Again, you got Durham going to the basket, John, creating activity around the paint.
Driving to Horkler, and it goes in!
Yeah, great pass by Bynum, but Horkler's on the other end, John. He challenged that dunk. That's why it was missed.
66-61, timeout. DePaul with 2:41 to go in overtime.
Durham? Oh, how does Al Durham do it?
Durham sluts it up and scores. He slipped on the baseline, and it still goes in.
Are you kidding? I can't believe he made that shot.
Jones looks for the inbounds in the corner for Gebelit. Gebelit going to take it to the mid-floor line. He's going to let it go on the way. No! Off the front rim. It's no good, and the Friars beat the Blue Demons in overtime.
What a great ball game to be at.
Final score, Providence 76, DePaul 73. The Friars extend a school record Big East win streak to 8 straight. They move to 21-2 on the season. They're 11-1 in Big East play and remain in first place in the conference. Looks like we've got a capacity crowd on a Sunday afternoon inside Hinkle Fieldhouse. The 8th-ranked Providence Friars and the Butler Bulldogs getting set to tip off here just moments away.
Another opportunity here for the Friars. Horkler will take it, and that's a three that falls, and someone other than Nate Watson now on the board.
Bounces inside the Watson, goes up and under on NC, scores, and he fouls.
A good job by Nate. Good pass in there, too, by Reeves.
Horkler dumps it inside. That's a good high-low look there for Providence as Watson finishes.
33-7, kicks it out. Minaya finds Font, scoots to the left. Andrew, wide open three, got it!
What a nice pump fake by Font. Friars finally find somebody who can make a three-pointer.
And that'll do the end of the first half. Boy, the Friars just had a horrible time getting the ball to go in the hoop in the first half. You can certainly credit a lot of Butler's defense, but the Friars also got a lot of good looks that just wouldn't go down, Joe, and they're down by 13 at the break.
They've made 6 of their last 7 shots. 3 for 3 this half alone. And that offering was blocked. Again, Butler on the push. NC for 3. He knocks it down from the corner. Boy, the Bulldogs pouring it on.
This just goes from bad to worse. My goodness.
But look at their quad 1 wins. They've got 6 of them. This would be a huge hit to that resume that you're looking at right now if they can't pull the win out here in Indy. Bynum tries to flip it up, and those are his first points with 16 minutes left to play.
On the high post, Horkler turns and looks at Taylor, gives it back to Bynum, who catches and shoots the 3 and rattles it in.
Well, that's a big hoop right there for his confidence, too.
Second one of the game for the Friars. First one for Bynum. 13:44 to go, and it's 45-32. Still, you feel like, wow, 1 or 2 breaks, you might jump back into this thing. Screen is set by Croswell. Cuts to the left. Goes left corner. Minaya gets off the 3. Bounces. Goes in!
Boy, shooting touch right there from Minaya. Knocked that down in the corner. He likes that corner shot.
50 points right now here for Butler. The take and the spin. Left it up there for Bynum.
Horkler for 3. Off the back iron. Rebound Croswell. Croswell goes down, goes up, scores!
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Croswell gets a rebound in there. He scores.
The 12 we shoot. Now to Bynum, drives to baseline, left corner, Horkler for 3. Yes! Rattles it in!
Oh, they set that up nice. Let it. Clutch shot there by Horkler.
Bynum's got to do something with it with 3. With 2, he's going to go up for 30 feet and hit it!
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness!
How about that shot? Right in Thompson's face. He's a good defender.
3 for Bynum. Friars are down 5 with 6:35 to go. Justin, right corner, Horkler for 3. Yes!
Yeah, that's the play they ran the other time, and they ran the opposite corner that time. Good shot by Horkler, knocks down the 3.
Here's Bynum on the right sideline, uses the screen, cuts down the lane, kicks it up underneath the Watson, who flushes. It's a 2-point game. Left sideline, goes cross court, finds Watson, gives it back to Reeves, who goes up for 3. Yes!
Well, he likes it late in the game like that.
1:56 left. Friars down 4 and with the ball.
They feed Nate Watson. That double team coming over. He had to give it up. Reeves looking for it again. Reeves finds it again from the wing.
Another one!
But he knocked down 2 big ones right there. He loves them late.
1-point game. 1.5 to play. Now cuts back to the right. Finds Horkler, open 17-footer. Good, we're tied!
Noah Horkler, ice water. Great pass by Bynum as he finds him on the wing, and Noah knocks it down.
Thompson up against Bynum. Thompson blocked by Horkler. It's going Providence's way with 1.8.
But we've got overtime, Joe. It's Butler.
Amazing, this Friar team came back. They were 19 points down in this game, looked dead in the water. And here they are in overtime.
In the circles with 10 to shoot. Starts right, goes left, shovels it down to Watson, backs his way in on NC, scores!
Good job by the Friars, being patient out.
Horkler stands there for the screen, cuts to the left, Taylor switches, Bynum goes right to the hoop, got it blocked and fouled!
Well, that was a good job of getting the switch Bynum.
He can give his team the lead. The first one, good. With any luck, you'll have the final possession here.
You may have it.
You might. Second shot for Bynum, and the lead. Got it!
Good job by Bynum, knocking 2 clutch free throws down.
Harris handles between the circles, drives by Minaya, knocked on the floor. Minaya posted 3 Friars with a steal. Here's Bynum, he gets fouled by Hodges. Holy moly! Minaya might have just won this game. 20.3 on the clock. Bulldogs can win it if they score. Back out to Taylor, wide open three. No! Rebound, Horkler has it at the foul line. Saves it to Minaya.
6 seconds.
Puts it back to Horkler. Almost had it stolen. Down to 3. Down to 2. He throws it in the forecourt with 1. It's
Game
over. It's over. It's over. Providence comes back from the dead. At Hinkle to win and beat the Bulldogs 71-70. Holy moly!
And chasing the championship is still real for the Providence Friars.
Another unbelievable win for this Friar team. They just find a way to win. They get another one. Down 19 points on the road.
The Friars just dug down and found a way. They've done it all season. That's not luck, my friends. Welcome back inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center. Minutes away, Providence and Xavier for the tip-off. Here in the Big East, the Friars at 22-3 overall, 12-2, first place in the Big East. Ranked 11th in the country, Xavier 17-9. They are 7-8 in the Big East. They've lost 4 or 5, as we talked about. They're clearly going to be playing with a little level of desperation tonight. Al Durham is ready to go as he comes over.
He's always ready to go. You ever see him not smiling?
No. He fakes the 3 again from the top, and the ball is intercepted by Minaya. Minaya moves right down the lane and jams it home with the left hand.
Mr. Minaya, anticipating that pass nicely, picks it off and gets the slam.
Back to Bynum, feeds the middle to Croswell, comes right to Reeves, he fires the 3, bang!
Great patience right there. Good pass by Croswell. He got the ball in the middle. He had some guys to throw to. Finds Reeves for a 3.
Al slides to the left of that. 8 to shoot. Horkler for 3. Got it!
What a nice shot there, Horkler. That was deep.
5 to shoot. They'll inbound in front of the Xavier bench to bind him in the right corner for 3. Yeah! Over Nunji!
Man, he's shooting the ball like Curry, for crying out loud. That was an unbelievable shot.
As we approach 3 minutes to play, a steal by Horkler. Take it easy.
Nice play by Horkler on the steal. Friars now might get it going here now.
Works his way into the lane. Jump hook is up. Around the rim, no. Rebound is tipped. And Durham pulls it away. Durham in the break. Transition goes right to the rim. Lays it up and scores!
Durham says, I've had enough of this. He says, I've had enough of this. I'm going to do it myself.
Bynum's in the middle of the floor. Bynum crosses over, drives to the right, clears all the way through, kicks it out to Minaya for 3. Yeah!
Great pass there by Bynum. Finds Minaya in the three-point line and nothing but net.
The 3's keeping the Friars alive in this game. He runs the baseline, the inbound stolen. Bynum, flip fakes at the buzzer. It win. It almost did. He almost hit the 3 at the buzzer. We got a tie at halftime, 36-36. Minaya comes left for Reeves. Now he comes it double. There's the double team. Out to Bynum for a 3. Yeah! And Bynum's tray gives the Friars the lead at 43-42. Dyer take the lead on this possession with 12:47 to go.
Run him on the perimeter.
Bynum looking for a screen. Cuts to the center. Steps back. 3-pointer. Got it!
You want Bynum shooting him though, that's for sure.
That's 4 threes in the ball game for Jared Bynum. Friars take the 1-point lead. Timeout, 11:49 left. Xavier 50, Providence 48. Penetrates, goes down the lane, scoops it up to the hoop, won't get it. Croswell, rebound, follow, around the rim, it goes in.
Great rebound by Croswell. With the left hand, he grabs the rebound and scores.
Ed Croswell's first basket, he shoots better than 70% from the floor. Fremantle on Noah, gives the ball back out front for Durham. Now finds Reeves, elevates for 3. Yes!
That's a big shot right there for Reeves. Good setup, too. They set up that double screen.
And Travis Steele calls timeout for Xavier, 55-53.
They got to try and get the ball in Watson's hands without a tough shot. Reeves another 3 off the front of the rim. Watson the offensive rebound. Wants to go up with it. And he gets the bounce.
Good rebound there by Nate and get that shot off over Kunkel. Kunkel 7 feet is able to get that score.
6 minutes to play. Friars down 3.
Bynum left alone. Now Reeves for 3. Foul! And it's good! A.J. Reeves!
He got fouled! And he gets it! Holy moly! A.J. Reeves! Back to Durham, right corner. Quickler for 3!
You gotta love it. He missed the last one, no problem. I'm gonna step up and knock this baby down.
Providence up by 1.
Friars have the ball, but they're down 3 at 2:43 to go on the clock. For a screen, cuts to the right off a green screen, cuts back to AJ, fakes the 3, steps back, elevates for 3. Got it! Oh my goodness!
Oh, I like rain delays. What a shot by Reeves. They found him right away, and he knocks it down. Good pump fake.
Ed Cooley calls timeout with 45.2 on the clock, and again, the Musketeers take the lead. Durham turns the corner, goes down to the baseline, turns around, jump shot, good!
Oh man, Durham, he's on one leg out there knocking down shots.
Ball goes left side for Jones, feeds the high post to Nunzi, turns to the right, finds Scruggs down to 10 seconds. Scruggs now feeds Nunzi on the high post again. Turns, looks at the basket with 7 for Kunkel. Turns the corner, drives right, step back, jumper up, it's short. Rebound chased down by Reeves with 1 second left, and he can't get a shot off. And we go to overtime for a third straight game, tied at 70. Bynum's got to get going. 2:10 to go. He gets into the forecourt. Crosses over around the screen, goes right to the rim, and he lays it up and scores. And he got fouled!
Great play by Bynum. That's the high screen.
Scruggs from behind on that high screen.
To shoot. Bad possession again. Bynum with 3. Bynum off balance shot. No good. The tip is there. Manaya with the left hand. And we're tied at 75.
And he inbounds the ball, finds Fremantle. Fremantle guarded by Horford. Gives the ball back to Scruggs. 15 seconds. Scruggs cuts to the right. Looks to penetrate around Manaya, now to Fremantle, back to the right side for Jones, goes down underneath the wraparound, missed it! Horford with a rebound! Here's Durham up the floor with 3, with 2, it's stolen! Kunkel stepped out of bounds! He missed the shot, but he stepped out of bounds as he turned the corner across the mid-floor line.
Well, they got to put more time on the clock,
They will have to. There's 1.8 on the clock. Looking for the inbound. They find Durham. Fadeaway 3 off the top of the rim, and rebound no good. And we've got double overtime. He hesitates, steps back with 3, with 2, with 1, throws it up at the buzzer. And he's fouled.
What a play! What a shot by Bynum. Look at the shot clock there when you saw it.
Ice cream set by Watson. Touch to the left. Down, step back, jumper up, in! Bynum hits it from 15.
How about Bynum?
Now comes right again for Kunkel. He gets an open lane. Scoops it up underneath. Stolen! Breed took it away! Kunkel tried to feed Jones and he wasn't there! And then Breed gets fouled by Kunkel! Got a chance to be a hero here. He sets. Rattles it in!
Different guys stepping up.
Second shot here to put the Friars up 3. Good!
Yeah, baby.
Friars lead 84-81. Xavier needs a 3 to tie. 20 seconds left. Scruggs into the forecourt against Manaya. Gonna go hard to the rim, puts up the runner, scores with 14.9 left. Makes it a 1-point game. Inbounds comes to Breed, and Breed gets fouled by Kunkel. Second shot on the way. Got it!
How about Breed? 4 for 4 on the line.
3-point game, 12 seconds left.
You foul him?
Quickly in the forecourt. I would, but here's Scruggs, and he gets fouled by Manaya as he drives to the basket with 7.6 left. Scruggs' second shot is on the way, and he got it. 7.6 on the clock, a 1-point game. Providence has to inbound the ball. It's 88-85.
You got 3, you foul. If you're not, you got 4, you don't foul.
And the shot is no good. And the rebound for Scruggs. They need a 3 to tie. Scruggs streaks up the left sideline around Manaya. He lets the 3 go. He got it at the buzzer. Holy moly. And it is a 3-pointer. And we've got triple overtime. Paul Scruggs buries a 3 at the buzzer, and we're tied at 88, and we're going to a third overtime in the dunk.
Unbelievable. I mean, you're right, John. You can't make this stuff up. Get Hawkler in the middle.
Horford underneath the Watson, he flushes.
Good job right there. Have Hawkler on the foul line. He can make that shot, but he dumps it off. Nice passing to Watson.
Friars strike first in the third overtime and lead it 90-88. Look to the middle. Breed fakes, he drives, gets in the lane, throws up the runner and scores!
Great shot by Breed there. That was a clutch play. He had the middle open up and he took it, knocks it down.
First field goal of the game for Breed.
Now Breed. Trapped inside, puts it up. No, Watson the tip, not there. And it's grabbed by Watson. Watson right back up and in! Nate the Great! Providence by 2! Breed not going to be able to go one-on-one at the end of the shot clock. Bynum from Pawtucket!
Back to Jared, 40-footer. Got it! Holy moly!
Unbelievable.
29 seconds left. Xavier calls timeout. Jones looks for the inbound. He finds Scruggs. Goes left. Hunter's going to fire an open three. It's no good. Rebound Jones. His putback's no good. Horkler clears it for the Friars. And then he gets tackled on the play as Bynum got stepped on. Freeman was called for the foul. And the Friars can finally close this out at the foul line. There's 19.7 seconds left. The inbounds comes to Scruggs. In the forecourt now to Jones. Back to Cumper. Launches a 35-footer. No. Rebound. Horkler. It's over. It's over. 10 seconds left. Providence is going to survive this as Drew Fonts handles the ball. And the Friars miraculously continue with an unbelievable night inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center. And they beat Xavier 99-92 in triple overtime.
Unbelievable. What a great effort by this Flag Club. I mean, guys coming off the bench, stepping up big time because people fouling out.
You have to applaud both teams. The unbelievable effort that's been out on the floor for both sides has just been remarkable. It has been a pleasure. It has been an honor to watch this, to call this, to be a part of this magnificent run that Providence is on this season. And somehow this magical mystery ride is going to continue. And now, Joe, Providence is one step closer to a first ever Big East regular season championship. And tonight inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center in downtown Providence, it could be history in the making. The Providence Friars ranked 11th. They're 23-3 overall, 13-2 in the Big East in first place against the 19-8, 11-5 Creighton Blue Jays. On a historical night in Providence College Friar basketball history. Providence on the precipice of a Big East regular season championship, but they must beat the Blue Jays of Creighton University here tonight. It is senior night here inside the sold-out Dunkin' Donuts Center, so the 7 seniors that the Friars actually have.
Yeah, we got to start real early in this one.
We got to start early, so that's actually why we're starting a little early tonight. But these 7 seniors, Joe, as we all know, have something big to play for the first time in the 43-year history of the Big East Conference.
You know, how could you couldn't set it up any better. You know, it's senior night, last home game of the year in the Dunk. The students are getting wild out here, and you got Nate Watson and, you know, been here for 5 years, and, you know, the guys who transferred in here have done a terrific job. I mean, it's just the setting couldn't be any better to have the way it is tonight.
They go basket to our right on the radio here in half number 1, and we are underway in the Dunkin' Donuts Center. Durham uses a high screen, cuts to the right, rolls down the lane, throws up the runner, off the rim, no good. Durham gets the rebound, tap back to him, and he puts it in.
Good job by Watson keeping that alive. He couldn't control it, but he tipped it over to Durham, and Durham finished it off.
Here's Durham in transition, pulls up over Hawkins, jumper no, rebound. Minaya in the corner for Reeves for 3.
How about that by Minaya? Great rebound right there, and Reeves didn't hesitate. He's playing ball now like, hey, I'm not worried about missing. I'm just going to take the shot and knock it down. This place is a zoo, by the way.
It is banged out, to say the least, tonight. Reeves, jump pass in the paint. Here's Watson going to work on Fizel. Goes up another fake, scores, and 1.
Good footwork there by Nate Watson. He got the ball inside, had to split a double team, and used the left.
Find him, guarded by Alexander. Reeves, catch and shoot for 3. Yes!
Woo! AJ got to go. Keep running plays for him.
AJ Reeves is scalding.
Find him, goes left to Reeves. There's another 3 by AJ! Holy moly! He's got 4 threes. And we've still got 5.5 to play in the first half. Durham now leaves it off to Croswell, who drives right with a wraparound, and he scores over Kalkbrenner.
Good move by Croswell. I mean, he comes in. When he comes in, I mean, he makes things happen.
We're at halftime, and the Flyers are 20 minutes closer to their ultimate goal, the Big East regular season championship. 11th ranked Providence leads Creighton 35-26 at the end of the first half.
Here comes Durham down the lane, bounces, leaves it, and a step for Watson.
How about the pass by Durham off the dribble right there? Looked like he's going to take the floater. He throws a little look-away bounce pass.
That's 8 for Nate. Up high with the ball. Here's Durham. Durham cuts the left on O'Connell, bounces left corner. Manaya for 3. Yes!
Manaya likes that corner in front of his own bench there. That Cooley has a big smile right there. Good pass by Durham.
He's been guarded by O'Connell the whole game. Feed inside for Horkler.
What a nice pass there by A.J. Reeves, and Horkler finished it off.
We'll get a timeout with 15:45 remaining. It's 46-35 Friars. Bynum brings it out between the circles, finds A.J., elevates for 3. Oh, my goodness!
How about A.J.? I mean, he just feels it. He thinks he's not going to miss a shot. Love it.
High screen set, works his way down the lane, leaves it for Watson, scores!
Good job by Bynum right there, probing the defense, and then throw a little bounce pass over to Watson.
Timeout, Clayton! 14:52 to play. Friars have their largest lead at 16 at 51-35. And Manaya runs out midcourt circle to grab it from Bynum. He's going to work a bit to the right side. There's Reeves elevating for 3. Oh! Turn off the light!
Oh, man.
Somebody turn off the light!
AJ with a big smile going down the floor. Oh, this is awesome to watch when he gets it going.
A 10-2 Providence run. Bynum with 2, with 1 underneath at the buzzer. Got it! Manaya with a left hand from the right baseline. Moves to the center, drives to the right side, down the lane, lanes it up, and it will go out. And Kalkbrenner got the rebound over Bynum, and got blocked from behind by Horkler. Goes back up again, missed it again, and finally Horkler with a rebound.
Great defense by Croswell and Horkler, blocking that shot twice.
On a 7'1" player.
And the place is standing. Everybody's fired up for those defensive plays right there.
Bynum controls.
Go ahead, a booth would go off.
Croswell sets the screen. Bynum pushes right for Manaya. Right corner, Durham tries to drive the baseline on O'Connell. Pulls around, turnaround jumper.
Oh, sweet move by Durham. Little fall away right there. This place is bedlam right now.
15-footer for Durham. He's got 10 in the game, and the Friars are back up 17 with 7 minutes to go. Alexander works to the left side with a left-hand dribble. Out on the perimeter, high screen, cuts to the right, cuts to the basket, goes down low, banks it up. No!
Good defense, Croswell.
Croswell grabs the rebound. Bynum in transition, drive.
Oh, my goodness, how does he make that shot?
He got it over the 7-footer. Bynum rolls it in. Timeout, Clayton. And the roof is about to go at the dunk.
Oh, man. How did he make that shot? This is unbelievable. This place is going bananas in here. You can smell that league championship. Only 6 minutes and 41 seconds away.
A shake off Hawkins to the top of the key for Durham. He drives by O'Connell, spins in the lane, dumps it off for Croswell, and he dunks it home.
Awesome. How about the pass by Durham again?
Durham double team in the backcourt, gets it across to Bynum as they break the pressure. Goes right side, Reeves for 3. Reeves for 3!
Great pass by Bynum, find him out in the corner there. Reeves is the best shooting night of his life right here. He's knocking everything down.
3:36 remaining. Friars by 18. Bynum, top of the key. Watson comes left for Reeves, comes off the screen. He pulls up from 18 and hits.
Man, A.J. Reeves looks like an NBA player out there tonight, making everything.
O'Connell, high post Fizel for 3. Off the iron, no. Horkler rebounds for the Friars. Hands it back to Bynum, and these fans now can sense it. They can feel it. 43 years of Big East history, and the Friars are finally going to find themselves at the top of the pack in the Big East Conference. And Ed Cooley's going to call a timeout with 1:28 to go to allow Drew Fox to come into the game. And listen to these fans. A curtain call here for Al Durham. Here comes Watson. A.J. Reeves is going to come out of the game. And Ed and Nate have a very long touching embrace right in front of our position. And he will hug Ed Cooley right in front of our position as well. Fonts, right side, penetrates, inside, down low, lost the ball, picks it back up, goes up short, score!
Fonts power move inside, gets the score.
They'll improve to 24-3,
14-2 in conference play with only one game left to play. Villanova will not be able to catch them regardless of what happens in Philadelphia on Tuesday.
Craig will throw the ball in and this
will do it. And Dradikishvili will throw it in from the mid-floor line in the backcourt to Alex O'Connell. He's going to let it go. He's going to go off the floor. Greg McDermott waves to the crowd. It's over! Providence College, Big East champion!
How about that? What a way to go out on the senior night here to win the Big East championship as the students come on the floor. Just make sure nobody gets hurt right now, but what a terrific game, too, to watch.
This is something we've always wanted to do. We got a long way to go. We'll enjoy it today. But as we talked about as a community and as a family, we talked about us, we together, family, Friars. Absolutely. Absolutely. We are what? We are champions, baby! Great job sending our seniors off. Larry, I want that ladder, I want some scissors, and I want to cut these nets down. Let's get it. Friartown, one more time, us! We together!
Of your Friars, Ed Cooley. Ladies and gentlemen, your Big East champions, the Providence Friars.
I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone here and everyone who's come all year. This doesn't happen without you guys, and I want you guys to know that.
And you are one of Providence's own. Now you've led this program to a Big East regular season title for the first time ever. What does this mean for everyone here?
Well, I always say you can't do things alone. You know, it starts in recruiting, and families got to trust you. I want to thank our parents that came here. I want to thank our coaches that help our staff. You know what I mean? I'm sitting up here talking as the head coach, but our staff is one of the best staffs in the country. Jeff Battle, Ivan Thomas, Brian Blaney, Kevin Kerbeck, Bob Walsh, LaDante Hinton. You can't do this alone. And I can tell you, we could have never, ever built a program like this without the support from our fans, our community, and our city. So I really appreciate you all so much. I'm glad everybody has green on because we're still lucky.
Give me one more for your Big East regular season champions, the Providence Friars.
To 51. Providence wins the Big East title with a win over the Creighton Blue Jays here tonight and clinch the #1 seed in the upcoming Big East tournament. They move to 23-3 overall, 13-2 in conference play. The Friars have something now that can never, ever be taken away. They're Big East champs. The ride continues.
morning from the world's most famous arena at Madison Square Garden in New York City. It's Providence Friar basketball in the 2022 Big East Tournament. They're the top-seeded team in the league against 9th seed Butler.
There's a three-ball from A.J. Reeves.
Top of the key, Breed sweeps through with the left hand, lays it up, won't go in, but a rebound jam right there for Watson.
Nice play by Nate, having a great ball game. Nice move there, though, by Breed, John, to get between that zone.
Goes left again, left wing, three-pointer on the way. Butler!
That's the one you need right there.
Horton finds Watson down the lane, almost walked with the ball, but goes over the left-handed hook and puts it in.
Wow, I mean, he had three guys on him.
Here's Horton, left wing from Minaya against the coaches, finds Durham in the middle, drives right on Thompson, leans in, goes up, ball gets slipped. Watson puts it in and gets fouled on the play.
Good drive there by Durham, but better defense by Thompson there. But there's Nate Watson again to clean it up, get the score in the foul.
And it's 59-58. Again, you've got to come up with a big defensive play. And Laval Jordan calls timeout for Butler with 1:11 to go. And the Bulldogs lead by 1. Friars just can't cut it. Here comes Jared Bynum, left to right into the forecourt. Hands off to A.J. Reeves on the right wing. Back to Bynum on the sideline. Looks for dribble penetration in the corner. Reverses back out front. Horton gives it right back to Bynum. Bynum now to the top of the key between the circles. 14 to shoot. Watson sets the high screen. Finds Reeves. Left corner. Durham for 3. Yeah!
What a shot by Durham. You look to take that shot, but there he is.
The right on Horton goes down low. Puts it up. Ball by Minaya. Minaya blocked it. 61. 7.6 left. Full court pressure. Horton inbounds. Dumps it off underneath for Bynum. It's loose on the floor. He spins out of trouble. He dumps it off to Bynum. Up the floor to Durham. Durham drives. Yes! Point four on the clock. It's over. The Friars will advance.
Holy cow, what a game. What a game. This team is unbelievable. They find a way to win every single time. This is uncanny what they can do.
65-61. The top seed lives for another day.
You know, fellas, there's something special in this room, man. This is all, man. This is all. Here we go, man. Family on three. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship Selection Show. In the Midwest, from the Big East, the Providence Friars are the number 4 seed.
I'm excited. Great day for Providence College. Great day for our program. You know, the region is great for our fan support. Hopefully they can, get an Uber up to Buffalo, right? But it's we're real excited, and just took a moment when I took the team away for just 30 seconds to congratulate them in a private moment and a family moment to all the hard work that these guys dreamed about, and here we are. Here we are, really excited.
Yeah, I mean, I spoke into existence last year. I mean, I came back for a reason. That's to, cut down nets, to make it to the NCAA Tournament, and that's what we did. So, it's just a great feeling to make it here with my guys.
Hey, if you can make it, show out. Come support. This is huge for everybody, fans included. We're putting on for the city. This is we have us, Brian in it. This is big time. This is big time for Providence. So I feel like come experience it with us. Come share it with us.
Inside the KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York for the NCAA Tournament. 4th seed Providence, 13 seed South Dakota State. Hi again, everyone. I'm John Rook. Along with Joe Hassett, March Madness has arrived. The Friars, as the lower seeded team, will wear the whites. South Dakota State, as the higher seeded team, will wear the road blues with yellow gold trim, yellow gold lettering, and yellow gold numerals. The ball is double tapped to the backcourt. Friars win the tip. They go basket to our right on the radio, and we are underway in Buffalo with the NCAA Tournament. Man-to-man defense for the Jackrabbits. There's a 3 by Durham. Good from the top of the key.
Man, that was deep, too. That was way out there. That'd be a 30-footer.
Minaya has Shireman guarding him. Now goes back to Reeves. Reeves looks for someone to come out and get it. Here's Watson, gets behind the defense, and he jams it. Friars with a quick 7-3 lead here in the early going.
That's right. All these guys, nobody gets first substitutions coming in here right now. These guys are gassed out there.
We've already down to 11-12 to play in the opening half and a 17-15 Jackrabbit lead. First basket for Ed. Friars tied at 17. Here's Arians down the lane, got it up and got it blocked by Horkler, who saves it to Croswell. Friars on the break. Breed on the right side. Euro step to the left. He scores.
What a move by Breed. That's the best move he's made all year.
Watson hands off to Durham, cuts to the left, goes right to the rim. Left corner, wide open Breed for three, gets it! And Breed has 5 here in the half, and the Friars are back up 4. Drives to the right, got around the screen, throws up the runner, bank shot, no! And Durham with the rebound. Friars trying to get out on the break. Durham up the middle of the floor, crosses over. Crossover step, puts it up high off the glass, and it goes in!
How does that go in? You got to get back on D, though. That's an unbelievable shot by Durham.
Bynum crosses over, dribbles into the lane, kicks it out to Al. Al penetrates himself, lost it on the floor, but picks it back up to the baseline. Tries to post up with the right hand. He scores over easily. That's 9 for Durham in the half, of the Friars have a 31-23 lead over South Dakota State with 35 seconds to go before the half. Naya set for him. Wilson set for high screen. He drives to the right, spins, kicks the ball back left for Mayo. Mayo thinks about that 3 steps back, gets off a tough shot. It's an air ball, and it's time. And the Friars will take the 8-point lead, their largest of the half, into the locker room on America's sweetheart, the Jackrabbits of South Dakota State, 31-23. John and Joe back at the KeyBank Center in Buffalo. Second half, straight ahead here. Friars lead the Jackrabbits of South Dakota State 31-23 at halftime. And Providence will put their original 5 back on the floor. Watson, Horkler, Reeves, Minaya, Durham. Feeds the post. There comes the double team. He goes opposite for Minaya. Out to Reeves. Open look. Boom!
Gets Reeves wide open for a 3.
Friars go back up by 8. Bynum. Give and go to Horkler, who jams it.
What a nice pass there by Durham. That's a slip screen right there, and Horkler goes to the basket.
4 for Horkler, and the Friars grab their largest lead at 9. Justin tries to post up on Shireman, works his way down low, backs his way in, steps in, left-handed hook.
Hello. Makes Snyderman play some defense, and then Minaya posts him up there, chucks a little floater over his face.
7 for Minaya. Up the right sideline, crosses over to the center, goes down the left side, left corner. Horkler for 3.
Boom! Oh, yeah, good pass by Durham, and Horkler knocks down that 3-pointer in the corner.
And the Friar lead grows to 14. First try for Noah Horkler. Timeout, South Dakota State.
What a great start.
By 14 at 43-29 and 15:51 to play. And it's 45-39, 10:55 to play. Friars are going to need a basket just to stanch the momentum, if anything. Bynum now behind his back, goes right side. Penetration there by Durham with 5 to shoot. Out to Bynum. It's an open 3. It's good!
That's huge for Bynum. Great job by Durham, finding him on the penetration there, and he knocks it down.
Here's Durham. Fakes the deep 3 uneasily. Gets into the lane. Leans in with the left hand. Off the glass and in, and he draws the foul. Holy moly! That was a play by Al Durham.
Power move by Al Durham.
And we dip under 5 minutes to play with the Friars with the ball and a 7-point lead. Handoff for Reeves. 9 to shoot. Reeves drives right on easily. Wrap around. Watson lays it in.
What a pass by Reeves. That was a super bounce pass in traffic.
And it's 56-53. 12 fans on their feet. 2:27 to go. And we've got ourselves a game. Durham, the closer on the left sideline. Bounces up high. Horkler comes right to AJ. Back to Bynum. 10 to shoot. Bynum holds it. Horkler sets the screen. He drives left, pulls up with a jumper, scores! It was 1:02 to go. Here's Shireman driving on Durham, throws it up over his head, and it goes in. And a timeout called by South Dakota State. Waits for Reeves to go backdoor. Nothing there. 8 to shoot. Still holds the ball. Comes left for Bynum. Bynum back out to Durham with 4. With 3. Back to Bynum. Gets off the deep 3. That's fouled! He got fouled by Wilson with 1 on the shot clock. He's going to get 3 free throws.
How about that?
Oh, my! A 3rd free throw here for Jared Bynum. Give the Friars potentially a 2-possession lead. They do. They get it. And it's a 6-point game at 63-57. 20.3 on the clock. So they were checking it for time. It will be Providence ball, as we said. You're up by 6. 1-1. Bynum's free throw. Good.
Huge.
Second shot around the rim. It comes out, but it's a 7-point game. 15 seconds left. Shireman into the forecourt. Finds Mayo. There's another 30-footer. Off the iron. No good. Hartler rebounds. He's fouled under the basket with 7.9 left.
Yeah, you can chalk this baby up now. Man, I feel good.
Hartler going to the line to try to seal this now as the foul was called on Easley. His second shot is good. He's 11 points in the half, 13 for the game. Friars by 9. Here come the Jacks into the forecourt. Shireman with 2, with 1. He throws it up at the buzzer. Won't get it. It's over. And Providence wins in the NCAAs, advancing to the second round with a play either Iowa or Richmond. But the final over South Dakota State, 66-57. America's darling is already done.
Well, great job of scouting this team and taking away that three-point shot. And I'm really, really happy for Coach Cooley for this game. I think it's a great tribute to him and his staff to be ready to play against this team. Yeah, this team is tough to beat.
And Providence will advance to Saturday's second round here in Buffalo against the winner of the next game, Iowa, the Big Ten tournament champ, and Richmond, the Atlantic 10 tournament champ.
My guys.
We give it in the north.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. What a St. Patrick's Day, huh? Right? You know, the lucky charm, we're still here. And we talked to the players about our culture, and I thought this was a culture game versus style. And I thought our players were resilient today.
You know, we hear the noise that everybody says, but we can't let that rattle us. We knew what we were capable of. We knew what we were coming in. You know, we're going to have an edge, fire, and a chip on our shoulder. And we just came out and played our game, and we just, you know, proved the whole world wrong and what they were saying. So credit to my guys, credit to coach, and we just, you know, going to hang our hats on what we know.
The KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York. It is a second round Midwest Regional NCAA Tournament game. 4th seed Providence, 12th seed Richmond. And hi again, everyone. I'm John Rook along with Joe Hassel. The Friars and the Spiders for a shot at the Sweet 16 and a chance to play the top seed Kansas Jayhawks next week in Chicago. And we are underway in Buffalo. Friars control the tap. It goes basket to our right. Left. Now he'll penetrate down left. It's caught back out for Watson. Is open from 16.
How about Big Day? Steps out, knocks down the jumper. That might be the longest shot he's made all year.
He'll work on Butler in the post. Spins left, back to the right, back to the left again. Puts the left hand short.
Good job by Hutton. No, he's done a good job all year in the post defense.
Butler got the rebound up to the forecourt to the right side line against Durham. Durham now spins off free throw and jumper up and in for Al Durham.
Good screen there by Nate Watson. He had all kinds of room to knock that jumper down. Durham did.
Durham left-handed in the forecourt. Gonna launch a three. Oh yeah!
How about Durham coming out looking to score in this one? Knocks those first 2 down. Friars got some momentum going.
Wilson comes right, Watson comes right to Minaya. Now coming off a screen and another three and a good one for Al Durham. He hits back-to-back threes.
What a shot by Durham, but 2 guys went to Hawkler on the cut to the basket. Durham was wide open, knocks it down.
Come out on the floor with 15:48 to play in the opening half. Good offensive start for Providence. They lead the Richmond Spiders 10-4. hands off to Durham, slides to the left, outside the three-point strike. Top of the key, Horkler for three. Yes!
How about Noah? That was a deep one, baby. That was about 30 feet.
Noah puts his first, Friars up by 7. To right, Durham bounces back out to Jared, who drives the lane, spins it up with the right hand off the rim. No, rebound for Croswell. He fakes, he goes back on the scores.
Big guy, team. Big lift off the bench again.
Between the circle, 6 to shoot. Biden finds Horkler, gets off the deep three. Oh, 2 in a row!
Noah feeling it out there. Nice smooth jumper right there. Timeout, Richmond.
Timeout, Richmond, 13-19 to play in the first half. And Providence has a 10-point lead at 18-8. Can't get the three off. He's going to try to post up on Burton. Works his way in the lane. Out to Minaya, who's open, and he hits the three.
Minaya knocking him down, too. I mean, everybody's getting in the act.
Jacob Gilliard, left wing for Reeves. Reeves down to the baseline. Feeds Watson back out to AJ. Open look. Bang!
That's huge. They went to double down on Watson. Nate Nice, a nice pass out to Reeves. Wide open. Didn't force that one. He squares his shoulder. He knocks it down.
8 to shoot. Bynum works to the left. Jump pass back to Minaya. Gets an open look at three. Yes!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the threes are raining in Buffalo.
How about Minaya shooting with confidence out there? That was a tough shot. He knocked it down anyway.
Now Tayo's going to try to muscle his way in on and they're going to call an offensive foul on Tayo. Out front now for Bynum. Bynum finds Horkler, catch and shoot three. Yes!
That's amazing. He's making shots like Rick Barry in the old days. He's coming off screen, shooting fall-aways from three and knocking them down.
3 threes and a half from Noah Horkler. 11 points in the half, of the Friars up 15. Grace back to Gilliard. Fadeaway three on the way. That's an air ball. Rebound is saved, though. At the buzzer, Grace gets it off and will not make it. And Providence will take a 15-point lead into the locker room at halftime of this NCAA second-round game in Buffalo.
Friars playing like junkyard dogs on defense and knocking down shots on the offense. It's all clicking right now.
20 more minutes to play. Providence leading at halftime over the Richmond Spiders, 39-24. The winner advances to the Sweet 16. Now comes back top of the key, comes into Reeves, finds Watson down low. Left-handed jump hook is good over Golden.
That's a nice sight to see there. Get Watson involved. That's a tough shot with the offhand there.
Down right to Minaya. Up the right sideline, here's Durham. Durham works down the right side of the lane and scoops it up and scores!
Durham was looking at dunking that one as he went down the lane there.
Corner. AJ was wide open, steps back, won't take it, feeds Watson underneath, lays it in!
How about AJ? Wide open, gave it up and threw it inside to the big fella Watson, who gets the layup.
Trouble on the inbound, the Friars clear the pressure. Reeves open three, right wing.
Oh, AJ! What a Friars making him pay for that press. Get it down there and knock it down.
10 for AJ, and the lead grows to 27. Turnaround jumper. Good. Noah Horkler from 12.
Noah Horkler looks like an NBA guy out there tonight. He's been smooth the whole ball game offensively.
Deep three, slotted out of bounds. Get out of here, says Noah Horkler.
Noah Horkler, I mean, he blocked that with his elbow.
71-41, 7:23 remaining. Friars in cruise control in Buffalo. To the right elbow, dumps it off for Watson. Big, strong turn with the left hand and a score.
Well, there's no matchup in there. But this is one of the most efficient games we've seen this Friar team play, and the balance has just been awesome.
1:15 remaining. It's 77-51.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot you can say about this Friar team tonight. I mean, they just played terrific basketball. I mean, everybody was on the same page. They had 5 guys in double figures. The balance was awesome. They won the rebounding battle. They won every stinking battle you could possibly have in this ball game.
Breed works right foul line. Jumper is up for Breed and good.
I'd say Breed's got some game.
So the first time in 80 years, the Friars have brothers out on the floor for the first time. How about that? And that's it. Providence moves on to the Sweet 16. They defeat Richmond 79-51.
What an awesome display of basketball by this Friar team, John. They were perfect on defense. Offensively, they shot the lights out. They didn't turn the ball over. They rebounded the ball. They just they played as well as you could possibly play in any kind of game, but an NCAA tournament game, this is quite efficient.
Yeah, okay. Push left Monday. Hey, what's that?
Oh my God, what's up, fellas? Unbelievable. When I'm telling you that is as well as we played all year, we saved our best, not for last, but for today. For today. I mean, everything. You got us off to a great start. And we're here. We're here. We're making history at Providence College, right? Right. I really, really appreciate your belief in us. I'm proud of our staff. I think our preparation was second to none. Second to none. We showed a physical dominance today that I haven't seen this team all year, and I'm really, really proud of it.
King of the board! You had it. Get in there! And that dude! Family.
What's up, Friars? I want to appreciate you guys. It's been a fantastic year. You know, hopefully all of this can come to Chicago with us, right? And our goal is to compete for a national championship.
Tonight from the house that Jordan built, the United Center in Chicago, Illinois, it's the round of the Sweet 16 in the 2022 NCAA Tournament. Top seed Kansas, fourth seeded Providence. And I, again, everyone, I'm John Rook, along with Joe Hassett. little bit of electricity in the building tonight. I got some goosebumps tonight here, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, it's a well-run tournament, obviously, and there's a lot of Friar fans who came to Chicago. I don't know, the buzz is here, and the Friars playing good basketball, but they're going to have to play great basketball to beat this Kansas team.
Here we go. The right to go to the Elite Eight, Providence in Kansas.
Minaya towards the Kansas bench. Now comes back to Durham. Durham penetrates, goes all the way to the glass. Lays it up and scores! Al Durham beats Wilson all the way to the basket from the left side. And the Friars tie up the score at 2. Now goes underneath from McCormick. And it's stolen by Reeves. Reeves has it the other way. Like to look over the Friars. Reeves runs over the jump step and a score. A.J. Reeves on the layup. Ties the score at 4.
Ball goes into the backcourt, picked up there with 6 to shoot. Now he comes back into the forecourt, moves around Abaji, throws up the underhanded layup and scores.
What a move by Bynum. He pump fake from the 3, got the defender up in the air, nice little finger roll with the left down the lanes.
Reverses to the left, wrap around pass for Watson. He's got Lightfoot on him. Double is faking him there, but he goes up and under, tries to go up with the hook shot with the left side, and he scores.
Good job right there. No help coming from Kansas. And Nate uses his upper body strength that time to get leverage on Lightfoot, gets the basket.
Good quick hands by the Friar defense. Up the floor for Bynum. Left wing Durham all alone for 3. Finally gets one.
Well, it's nice when you get a wide open look, too. That's the first open look the Friars have had all ball game.
Kansas, the top seed, the only top seed remaining in the NCAA Tournament this year, leading Providence at halftime, 26-17. McCormick works into the lane, up and under with a hook shot and a score.
Good move there by Nate Watson. Good patience there. He let his teammates cut. He had an open lane and took it there.
Kansas switching everything has really caused the Friars issues. And there's Hortler on the quick feed. Turns around and scores his first basket.
Well,
now they find Abaji to the right side. He slashes. Blocked by Minaya from behind.
What a block by Minaya.
Durham inbounds, baseline right. Croswell is going to drive on Lightfoot into the post. Circles around, goes up with the left hand off the rim, and it rolls in for Ed Croswell.
Good move by Croswell right there, using his body to get into Lightfoot that time and getting the left hand off the glass.
Friars have cut it to a single-digit deficit again at 36-27. Dribbles, hands off to Minaya, cuts to the right, gets cut off by Lightfoot, bounces to Croswell, comes down with it, scores!
Great pass in there by Minaya. Timeout. Kansas.
Bill Self calls the time. 12-17 to go. There's life left in the Friars. It's 36-29. Working left is 5, with 4. Find Croswell in the paint, goes down with it, goes up with it, and will score!
And he gets fouled.
Holy moly!
How about Mr. Croswell doing a great job out there in the paint? Ed Cooley out there smiling, says, hey, my big fella's showing up in the paint right there. Let's go. Well, Friars showing a lot of heart so far, John. They're battling the ball game.
Friars down by 5 with 11:35 to go. Gets it into the forecourt. He goes to the screen, goes right to the rim, lays it up, score for Durham!
What a move by Durham. He gets by McCormick and pisses it up off the glass nicely. That was a tough shot.
That's 11 for Al. Friars back within 5. Here's Wilson cutting to the right. Free throw line jumper. Finlay is well short. Durham with a rebound. Here come the Friars into the forecourt. Durham crosses over. Martin, left corner, finds Hortler for 3. Yes!
Oh! Hortler finally hits a 3. Great job by Durham, pushing the ball up the floor and finding the open man.
And we got a 2-point game with 10 minutes to play in Chicago. Will center again. High post Hortler, hands right back to Al. Back to Hortler for 3. Another one.
Oh, yeah. Set that up nicely there. Get
back-to-back trays by Hortler. Friars are back within 1. Reeves now has it up off the top of the key. Abaji is right there. Back out to Al. 8:05 to play. This could be a big offensive possession here. Durham drives right, challenges inside, throws up the runner, and scores!
What a shot by Durham. I can't believe I thought he was going to hit the backboard with that shot. That was a terrific shot.
7 minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the second half. Friars have come from 13 down in this half now to trail by 2 and a chance to tie with A.J. Reeves going to the free throw line shooting a 1-and-1. The free throw here for A.J. is good. Second shot is good, and we are tied at 44.
How about that?
After the Friars were down 13 early in the second half. Wilson fights through it, cuts to the right, back to the left, jumper up, Brett Durham, and he hits from outside the foul line.
How about Durham, man, just taking over out here.
15 for Al Durham, and he's got a big Cheshire Cat grin on his face. Has it on the left wing. Now back out to Bynum. Bynum bounces there for Durham. Give it go to Horkel, lays it up, scores! Providence in the lead!
A little slip screen right there. Great pass by Durham. He finds Horkel for the layup.
That's the first lead of the game. 3 from the right wing. Bounces, goes on top of the backboard. Loose on the floor. It's out of bounds. And the Friars come up with the ball. Shoots out to Durham. Durham tries to go by Martin. And then we got an offensive foul called on Durham. 7 unanswered points after the Friars took a lead. And Kansas is back up. Now you've got to stop him. Here's Martin into the forecourt. We're coming up on an even 3 minutes to play. Martin stops, out to Brown. He's going to lob alley-oop, and Abaji throws it down over Minaya.
What a great setup down the call from the bench on that one. That was set up nicely. Caught timeout by Ed Cooley.
2:53 to go, and that puts Kansas up 7. Screen is set by Watson. He's back in the game. He throws the right corner, back out to A.J. He's going to launch it. 3, and he gets it.
There's A.J. Layton. He knocks that one down. He gets the three-pointer when it counts right here. Puts the Friars right back in, down 4.
We've got 60 seconds left of the game. Martin to the right. Brown in the high post left. Dumps it off to McCormick. McCormick goes up with a turnaround. It's short. Friars with a rebound. Here's Minaya. 52 seconds left. You're down 6. Here's Durham streaking into the forecourt. Crosses over. Dumps it off to Watson, who jams it. Friars down 4, 48.2 on the clock, 25 seconds left. Durham into the forecourt, up the right sideline, crosses over, goes up inside, lays it up over his head and scores the quick deuce. 19 seconds left, inbounds to Martin. Martin has the backcourt, steps through the double team, and then Minaya reaches in and fouls him with 16.3 to go. 9 seconds.
That's what good teams do. We've seen it all year.
Inbounds to Durham, he streaks down the floor, he lays it up and scores over Abaji. So that makes it with 4.2 seconds left, 65-61. 66-61. Durham gets the inbounds with 2, with 1. He lets it fly at the buzzer. And Kansas survives the challenge by Providence. It'll be the Jayhawks in the Elite 8. And it moved to the Final 4 with a win over Iowa State or Miami. And the Friars season has finally ended.
It was a great game. I thought our men competed at an elite level. It was a great college basketball game. It's tough. This is the most connected group I've ever been around. This was a special, special, special group. I thought we played our hardest right to the end. I thought we responded, and I couldn't be more proud.
Oh man, this was a special group. I feel like this one can't be, duplicated. But we were well connected. We all loved each other. We all, came together with one goal, and that was to, leave our mark. And, this was one of the best groups I've ever been around. I'm indebted to Coach Cooley and to Town and to all my teammates, man, for welcoming me with open arms. And, I can't even describe how grateful I am for all the things that they did for me and, turning my college career around a little bit.
But on behalf of the entire Atlanta Tip-Off Club organization and our friends at Werner Ladder, I am proud to announce that the 2022 Werner Ladder Naismith Men's College Coach of the Year Award winner is Ed Cooley of Providence College.
Normally, I'm not short on words at all. I'm not. First, I want to thank the committee, and for those of you who voted
that saw something special in our group. Because this is not an individual award. I think this is the biggest team award a coach could have. And this year's team at Providence College was clearly connected, undervalued, and overperformed. I can't tell you the joy I had every single day when you have a team where there's no issues, where there's no egos, where the common goal was to just try to win. I stand here today as a dreamer, man, and a big dreamer. And part of that dream comes from Nerese, my wife, my son Isaiah, who's not here but listening, Olivia. But to stand here today as a dreamer and a believer, I pinched myself when I walked in here. So I appreciate the committee for allowing a young kid from South Providence to coach in a city that I love, to represent the state that I love, and do something that no other person in the world can live in my skin and say, you're there. I'm here in the building with all this greatness. Bill Warren, come on, baby. We here, man. We here. Thank you, everybody. God bless you, and go Friars. What's up, Friar family? How are you?
These are memories I want to remember for the rest of my life. I had a great 5 years here playing for Coach Cooley. Love that guy. Love all the people on the staff and students, all at PC.
Friar Town, this has been amazing. I'm so humbled and appreciative for everybody who's here. And I can tell you the support we get from you is unbelievable.
And I've never in my entire life been in the Dunkin' Donuts Center that had the kind of energy that it had because of you.
Friar Town, this has been amazing. I'm so humbled and appreciative for everybody who's here. Let's go win another Big East championship.